Hello, welcome back to the Played on Repeat channel. Welcome back to another Getting Into video. On this one, we're going to be returning to Nightwish once again. And last time I asked for some songs that were written for Floor herself, like songs that were written after she came into the band, from albums, after she came in. And I got a ton of recommendations, so thank you for that. But I was going through all those recommendations and I found this one called The Greatest Show on Earth. That is a ridiculously long song, and I'm just interested in what that could be if you give this band 20 minutes to work with a song, which is insane. What do they come up with? And once again, we're doing a live version. I found a live version of this one from 2015. I believe it said it was in Wembley Stadium, which is a huge stadium. That's one of the most famous stadiums in the world. Which is really cool that they got to play there as well. So I can't wait to see what they have written, knowing Floor's skill set. And giving her 20 minutes to go is kind of insane. So without any further ado, we have a very long one to get into. Let's get into the music. Is that like an ebo that he's used on his guitar? That's really cool. I really like this intro. So far, it feels like video game music. They're building so much anticipation. Mm. I love the piano part that's been in the background the whole song. What is that? Sounds like an automaton.
After sleeping through 100 million centuries, we have finally opened our eyes on a sumptuous planet, sparkling with color, bountiful with life. Within decades, we must close our eyes again. Isn't it a noble and enlightened way of spending our brief time in the sun? To work at understanding the universe and how we have come to wake up in it.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
The cosmic law of gravity pulled the newborns around the fire. Careless cold infinity in every vast direction. The lonely pharaoh in the Goldilocks zone, she has exhaled to exhale. From the stellar nursery into a carbon feast. Enter Luca, the tapestry of chemistry. There's a writing in the garden, leading us to the mother of all. We are one, we are universe. Focus on what will be, science of the legal, you see. Chaos flash right in the tide of us all. Day to day, new opening for the greatest show on earth. Light shadows welcoming the outside world.
I love this verse part.
Getting the dream of a biological holding. Enter the tapestry of chemistry. There's a writing in the garden, leading us to the mother of all. We are one, we are universe. Focus on what will be, science of the legal, you see. Chaos fast, right down the tide of us all. The day-to-day new opening for the greatest show on earth.
Their shows look so cool.
We are here to care for the garden, the wonder of earth, of every form most beautiful. Every part
There's some cool
most
riffs in this song.
beautiful. Are one, we are universe. science of the Devonian Sea. Hey, you're the stars, riding the tide of our soul. A day-to-day new opening for the greatest show.
It's almost like tribal drums. What is happening? This is insane. There she goes with the hair.
After a million years, the show is still here. Not a single one of your fathers died young. The honey travelers out of Africa. Little is the only You break the fantasy to idolatry, to self-destructive weaponry.
His singing almost reminded me of Scar from Lion King.
Weapon the past, animistic crowd of the hunted.
Like in a good way, by the way.
Enter Ionia, the cradle of all, the architecture of understanding, the human lust to feel, so exceptional, to rule the earth. Hunger for shiny rocks, for giant mushroom clouds, the will to do as should be done by. Enter history, the Illuminati, enter red kind. He took his time in the sun, and a dream to understand a single grain of sand. He gave birth to poetry, but wonder seems to be bring the last light of memory.
Back to the intro. I love those spots where they take us all the way down. I like that guy's voice too. It complements her really well.
Everybody, as loud as you can. We were here. A big one coming. We were here. And the last one. We
It can't be all of it. There's 4 more minutes.
We are going to die, and that makes us the lucky ones. Most people are never going to die because they're never going to be born. The potential people who could have been here in my place, but who will in fact never see the light of day, outnumber the sand grains of Sahara.
That's trippy to think about.
Certainly those unborn ghosts include greater poets than Keats, scientists greater than Newton. We know this because the set of possible people allowed by our DNA so massively exceeds the set of actual people. In the teeth of these stupefying odds, it is you and I, in our ordinariness, that are here. We privileged few who won the lottery of birth against all odds. How dare we whine at our inevitable return to that prior state from which the vast majority have never stirred?
So I'm guessing that's the end of the show. Trying to figure out why there's another minute. I'm guessing this is Richard Dawkins, since it says with Richard Dawkins.
Thus, from the war of nature, from famine and death, the most exalted object which we are capable of conceiving, namely the production of the higher animals, directly follows. There is grandeur in this view of life, with its several powers, originally breathed into a few forms or into one. And that whilst this planet has gone cycling on according to the fixed law of gravity, from so simple a beginning, endless forms most beautiful, and most wonderful have been and are being evolved.
So I'm guessing Richard Dawkins is the guy that did all the narration and throughout the song. I just realized this was kind of blocked up into chapters on YouTube, and I want to look at what those were real fast. The first one is label chapter 1 4.6. Second one is chapter 2 Life. Third chapter is the Toolmaker. Fourth chapter is the Understanding, and the fifth chapter, which we just heard, was Seaworm Driftwood, which I guess is like the story of evolution, I guess is what I got from that. That was a really cool song. It did not feel like it went on for 20 minutes. Like, I do not feel like I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. There were some really cool riffs in that song. I like getting to hear one of the guys sing for a little bit as well. Like I said, during the song, his voice complements hers really well in a backup standpoint, but him getting to lead for a couple of lines during that song was pretty cool. You know, even when you have a singer as good as Floor, it's cool to have somebody else able to take a little bit of the load off during the song. Man, that was like an entire storybook thrown into 20 minutes of a song. And the intro was really cool. It really built anticipation. It built like it made you, I was like on the edge of my seat waiting to see what was about to happen, which I think is pretty cool that they were able to do that, because it was a long intro, like it really was. And at no point did I feel like it was going on too long, which is crazy for how long it went, because it went a couple of minutes, just kind of the same parts over and over again. But I loved throughout the song how they kind of lulled you down in between the parts, and then they kick into the new part. I think I said that during the song, but I may not have. I don't remember if I did or not. Man, this band has amazed me every time I've listened to them. They're so talented. I'm not. It's not the kind of thing that I would have seeked out on my own. So thank you guys for recommending this band and recommending the songs that I've listened to. Once again, let me know other songs of theirs that you would like me to listen to or you think I would also enjoy. Let me know other artists you think I would enjoy. Let me know other songs from artists I've already listened to you think I would enjoy. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the love that I've been getting on these videos, especially these Nightwish ones. You guys are crazy, and it's awesome. I love to see a fan base so dedicated to their band. It's awesome to see a fan base so supportive. But I've held you guys long enough. It's been over 25 minutes at this point. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on my next video. I do one on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you get 3 a week. And I plan on doing one Nightwish, one a week, if that's all you care about. I totally understand if that's your band and that's all that you want to watch, whatever. Like I said, I appreciate you guys being here. So, once again, like and subscribe. Come back for the next one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.